Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a guest episode of D&E Doodles.
That's right, we are joined by...
LS Dawn, baby.
Yeah.
Young Don. My friend Don
Yes,
has
sir.
joined us. He's got some prompts that we're going to draw in the Adventure Time style.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. The preferred style, so...
We're gonna make you guys say Finn's classic line, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all remember
says
that
all
scene.
the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time.
The catchphrase.
It's crazy they aired on Cartoon Network.
I
Yeah.
have it on a t-shirt,
Dude, what the fuck?
actually.
With the Cartoon Network logo, like, right above it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
real.
gonna get Finny out of here.
Ooh. Hold on. let me
So, how I envision this is basically, I'll leave this canvas line open. Me and he will just draw on different sides, and we'll just keep doing prompts for about 15 minutes.
Alright.
see. Okay.
But you
Here's
can give
one
each of
I was
us one at a
thinking.
time.
All right, one at a time each, or like one prompt,
each.
and both of y'all do the prompt.
I would say different ones.
Mhm.
Each of us get one every time until we finish it.
Ooh, okay. All right, well, whoever wants to take the first one, this was probably the coolest idea I had. I was thinking, I could look one up, a Junji Ito panel from any of his manga, but draw that panel in Adventure Time style.
Alright.
Obviously, Junji Ito is freaking very technically advanced, but Adventure Time style is relatively, I guess, in comparison, more simple. So I thought that could be cool to see.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
whoever wants that prompt could take it. The other prompt, let's do Ash Ketchum and artist's choice of Ash's favorite Pokemon with him.
Ooh.
In Adventure Time style. Or your favorite Pokemon of Ash's. How about that?
Alright.
One you want, easy.
You know what? I'll let you do the Junji Ito. I feel like...
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a complicated panel.
No, yeah,
like,
yeah.
It could be one of the monsters or something.
He's gotta do the one that's like this spiral laid out over an
Yeah.
entire page.
Yeah. over
Yeah,
the
at the
town.
end.
Oh, yeah. The major one. Or have any of y'all read, I think it's Remina?
No, I haven't read that
I
one.
don't think I have.
It's crazy. It's like, basically, scientist discovers a planet. Everyone's hyped for him, so they name it after his daughter. But then the planet is hurling towards Earth like a freaking meteor. So everyone starts vilifying the daughter. They think it's like her fault. But yeah, it just gets crazy. Then the planet's alive, and the Earth is ending.
Oh
But
no.
it's worth the read.
Yeah, I have a few I picked up recently. Some of his just random stories that looked pretty cool. I think one's called like Eyes of Venus or something. It looked crazy.
I was gonna say, don't you have a short story? I think you told me before you have a short story book of his or manga.
Oh yeah, called Shivers, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Which has one of my favorite stories, Shivers, which is in it, where the bugs, like, it's a curse where bugs come and like live in your skin, these holes.
Oh shit!
It's really
Yeah.
crazy.
Sounds like a meth addiction.
Yeah, basically. That's probably what it feels like.
Yeah, for real. I have Uzumaki, of course, the classic.
Yeah.
Freaking Remina and Gyo.
Oh, was that the
My
shark one?
girlfriend bought me all of them. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the shark one. It's more I guess the antagonist kind of in the story is the smell,
Oh.
because like there's like a smell of dead fish, and it's
People just
kind of-
fucking stank in that world, and the sharks still eat them
Exactly.
because of it. Dang.
No, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
well, the fish, it's like a dead fish smell that's everywhere, and then they I don't know. They just get crazy, and then there's like a little personal story with the main character.
Dang, that's
Ooh.
wild.
That looks like Princess Bubblegum there on the right.
Yeah, you know, one of them Adventure Time gals. Oh, bubbly. Do they have 4 fingers?
I think it literally
Let's see.
depends.
Oh,
I think
yeah, it
4
does.
though, for the most part.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought it depends too, but I
it
saw
does.
the storyboard artist talking about Adventure Time's art style, and they said like it seems easy because it's just pretty whatever, but they said it's difficult in ways like I guess mastering the shapes and the symmetry and all that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta have really good shapes to do a simple design like that, because it has to still, like, I think the people don't understand about, like, drawing characters in a simple style is those artists still have a great understanding of the fundamentals, like, of anatomy and stuff, so they can actually manipulate it to their will.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
And it still looks really cool.
I always remember our mother watched or past D watching Adventure Time and said those drawings aren't even good.
Yeah.
It's like pause the show. What did you just say?
Yeah, she did say that. It was actually really fun. We were like, what?
Oh,
It's called being stylized.
I know, it's so funny.
But that's always something. Even when the show first came out, like I wouldn't even know if I don't think a lot of people were like criticizing it for that. But that was just something people said, like, oh, the art's so cute and like simple. But
Yeah, then the show gets extra deep.
yeah,
Yeah.
the show gets freaking crazy.
Makes me cry.
I think around the 4th season is when it starts actually getting kind of real.
It's like I'm actually rewatching it right now, and it really like keeps like doing a lot of little things throughout the entire run. Even like the season 2 finale is the Lich.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
You're right. Actually.
Yeah, and like you don't think about that being so early.
Is that like when he goes to Prismo?
No, it's before that. It's where Bubblegum shows them the Lich trapped and he gets freed, and then then the Lich taking over Bubblegum's body.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then because after that she turns into a little girl.
Yeah, which that goes nowhere, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
for good,
That's when-
for better. I'm gonna say that.
No,
goes
exactly.
nowhere.
Like Finn thought he had a chance, and it didn't matter.
She was like, nah, he's still the homie, though.
Finn unfortunately could not compete with the fact that she was lesbian.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
At the end of the day, like that was the ultimate thing. That, and he was like
13 at the
little
start.
boy,
Yeah,
and she's thousands of years old
and
at this point.
dude, I mean that was like much later revealed, I guess, at least, but
Yeah.
it's still funny.
Have you guys seen the Adventure Time Distant Lands?
Yeah, I've watched them all.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
they're so good. The BMO
They're
one.
really
So I'd have to go back and rewatch it, but at the very end of the BMO one, it's crazy because like it kind of shows that his episode happened before the series even happened.
Yeah, because like
Mhm.
it's a baby Finn and Jake is at the end.
Yeah,
of
he
that
like
one.
crashes on Earth, and then it's like them at their treehouse, and they're like, "Yeah, Finn's a baby." I was like, "What?"
It's like crazy because like they just immediately were like, yeah, it's not even in the same time. Like
No,
Marceline and Bubblegum's thing is like when Finn shows up, he's just a grown ass adult,
Oh my gosh, he has like a chess piece.
Yeah.
and it's
Of
so
Jake.
sad. Like he has the Jake thing. It's like, oh no, Jake.
I know. Oh, but did you see the Finn one
Mhm.
with Death 2?
Yeah.
And like that one was really good because I like almost teared up when they showed tree trunks. Finn's like in the afterlife or whatever, and he's going through and he sees Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig, but they made the episode after the voice actress who plays Tree Trunks died.
Oh, yeah.
So they took like little clips of older voiceovers to like make her little cameo in that episode.
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, because Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig were like in heaven, and since she died in real life, it was just like, dang, when you hear her little tree trunk voice.
Yeah, that was sad. She's dope.
Ooh, I like the little candy coming out of PB.
Yeah, she's getting pulled apart here. I don't even know what manga this panel's from, but it's pretty wild.
Yeah, I was gonna try to guess, but I can't. I don't even know if I read this one.
I'll bring in a pic.
Yo, that's a pretty good Adventure Time Ash. Which Pokemon are
That is.
You know what? I don't know why this was always one of them, of my favorite, but I'm going with the Bulbasaur.
Nice. No, that's a classic. And I feel like that's an underappreciated Ash Pokemon.
Yeah,
perfect.
Bulba.
Those eyes.
It just looks like a Ditto.
It does.
Yeah, he
That's
gets
funny.
Get the old sphere shape going.
Oh yeah.
No, Bulbasaur doesn't have any like antennas. He just has the bowl.
No, he has the whips in a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got them whipped.
I'm hyped
Nice.
for
Whipped.
the new Pokemon game coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Scarlet and
Violet.
purple. Yeah,
Scarlet and
Purple
Super
and red.
Scarlet.
Scarlet 1 and Scarlet 2.
Oh my gosh. No, because I mean, if it's like how Arceus or Legends Arceus was, it was kind of open world. Well, it was open world, I'll say. It wasn't kind of. But no, it was a refreshing experience for a Pokemon game.
Yeah, definitely. They haven't
Yeah.
changed it in like 80 years.
Exactly. Like, for the longest time, it was kind of that 8-bit look. And then they kind of started trying to get a little more 3D, but it was still low-key a 2D game or whatever.
Yeah,
and
they just never changed the gameplay for so long, so I'm happy they tried something new.
Yep. And then this one looks like it should be cool, so. But I guess we'll see when it comes out.
I love the wobbly Adventure Time arms.
I know, yeah. Those are clean. The like dancing fin arms.
Yeah. I guess we didn't have to color these technically, but
We did though, and that's all.
we did.
Bam! Oh wait, shoes. Bam, bam. Yeah.
So these are good. Nice first two here. Oh, here's this panel. Let me show you guys. It's a little.
Yeah, I was
funky,
gonna say, what was it? Let me pull it up.
D got the paste. Oh,
I got it. Yeah, I don't know what this is from, but that shit looks wild.
from Head Empty Lass.
Yeah.
I bet you I could find it.
Yeah, that looks pretty crazy.
My head is empty.
So these are nice. Got these first two. I definitely didn't start a timer, so we'll just draw one more prompt.
We're at 14 total. So
nice,
that would have been
yeah.
about a 10-minute. Yeah,
So
we
we'll just do another prompt, and then
Alright, shoot.
that'll be the Goocher.
Ooh, okay. What if I gave y'all a prompt to work on together?
Like together, we could do that. Draw different elements.
okay.
Yeah. It won't be too crazy. I'm kind of sticking with the, anime theme because that's all I'm thinking about right now, I guess. You've both seen Hunter, I'm assuming.
I actually haven't.
You haven't?
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
he hasn't.
Dang. Okay. Because I was going to say one of you draw Gon and one of you draw Killua in Adventure Time style.
I can pull up. I can pull it up.
Yeah, if you could pull it up. I feel like Gon wouldn't be too crazy.
Yeah. You want me to do
Well,
Gon since I'm like, I know what
Yeah,
they
you did do a
vaguely-
Gon earlier.
Yeah.
Thinking about their clothes. Yeah, honestly, Ash, your Adventure Time Ash wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
I did have to draw Gon a couple episodes ago for our Disney cross anime fusion episode.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that classic prompt, you know.
Yeah, that
Gon-
sounds like
Gon and Cinderella.
a great fusion.
Everyone was asking for Disney cross anime.
Do people have spiky hair in Adventure Time? At all?
Ice King, kinda.
Yeah, kinda. I like
What
it
about the
like-
Nice King?
Oh, he had no
Ooh.
hair.
Yeah, when he shaved and
I
freaking
know.
all the princesses were like going after him.
This is so weird. Like, the biggest thing about Adventure Time, like rewatching, is like it's so sad watching the Ice King episodes, knowing
Dude.
like
Oh,
what.
I know.
No,
Because I'm
that's
like,
true.
I'm like, no, I know why you're doing this, but
Exactly.
Ah.
Because when you start, like, I guess when the episodes were coming out on normal schedule, it was kind of like, Ice King's just like annoying, whatever. But then, yeah, once you realize, all the stuff he's been through in his past and how he can't remember he's Simon and all the stuff with Marceline, it's like,
I know.
he's just like a lonely guy.
like
I know, it's sad.
I like no joke. Like I think I remember he was probably just one of the best episodes of like
Oh,
any show, because like that that really was the part where everything kind of started to change. Is when they're like, yeah, Ice King isn't just like a weird dude.
Yeah, weird,
Exactly.
crazy dude.
And
There's
yeah, because I remember,
reasons.
I actually specifically remember watching that episode the first time, and Marceline's like, she like gives him a hug, and Ice King like tries to kiss her, and she's like, "What the heck, no!" And then I'm like, "What is going on? Like, why does Marceline, why is she showing up?" But then they go into it, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
it's like crazy when she's like, what are you doing, Simon?" It's like, what?
yeah,
Simon.
Simon." I was like, "Who's Simon?"
Now I have the wobbly arm.
Don't worry, I'm still
Hey.
gonna have a pretty.
That does
You
look
don't
like
have
Kilawa's
it.
hair.
Yes, sir. Do we have noses in Adventure Time?
Nope.
Not really.
usually.
No
Ice
noses.
King.
Some of them, actually,
King,
when they
yeah.
do the
Whenever.
whenever Lemon Grab has
Yeah,
one,
lemongrass.
and then alternative Finn.
Yeah, but like that's to make you feel uncomfortable.
Exactly, because I guess
God, that
every
episode
character in
was
that
so.
world-
I remember when that episode came out, and it was so insane. It's like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, because then he goes, and then Jake is just like a normal dog, and
And like Finn can't do anything. Like it was insane
Yeah,
seeing that news.
Marceline's just like kind of like a psycho old lady talking about like conspiracies and the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show's amazing.
Goose Goose was just like a normal man, but he was still reciting riddles or whatever.
Yeah, he was. Kilo has a yo-yo, right?
Does he? He might.
Remember, if he does at some point. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. Either that or Kirapika never had a. He got the chains.
Yeah.
Hey.
The chains go hard. He's my favorite character.
He's got the kunai with chain.
I mean,
Supposedly
kind of.
that's what I guess the new manga that he's trying to work on.
Yeah,
It's mostly revolving around Kirapika.
I know. That's why I was hype. I hope he's alright. He can do it. But also,
Yeah,
don't kill
I heard
yourself.
he got no, for real. I heard he got hospitalized again already.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I'm like, bro, please. But also,
Please.
don't pressure this old man.
I know, but I'm like,
Japan do be whack.
yeah, bro. The mangakas be getting overworked.
I watched that Gon mouth.
Yeah.
But I watched some YouTube video recently, and they were just like talking about back in, I think it was like early 2000s, maybe the 90s in Japan. There was like a reality TV show where basically this guy just lived in this room with them filming him, and that was basically it for like 6 months. He couldn't leave. He was by himself. And
sounds like Japan.
the audience, like the audience could whatever, and they would like send him like a new pack of underwear or like a 50-pound bag of rice and like
One
crazy
single
stuff.
sock.
Yeah, no, for real, they would do stuff
Yeah.
like that, and he would get all excited, and but then they started messing with him, and like the 6 months was up, and he thought it was over, but then they told him like, oh, we're just moving you to a new location.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Was that a little fucked up?
What was that guy's name?
How does that even like fly? How is that allowed as a thing?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find
I
it.
guess not to imply America doesn't have some really shitty reality shows, but
I mean,
Most of them.
yeah, that's a whole.
I know
whole-
there's one in particular I remember learning about, which is it was a show where they would get orphans and they would like figure out who their birth father was, and they would
What?
get 7 other guys, and if you could trick the orphan into thinking that you were their birth father,
Oh
you would
my-
win like
Them?
like $10,000.
You would win them.
No.
Yeah, you win them.
And it's like that is
Dude,
so
what?
fucked. Like what?
That is so off.
That's bad.
That is
That's
so
really
out
bad.
of pocket.
Yeah.
There's, and then
That's
there was,
crazy.
there was another one where it was like, they convinced a bunch of people that they were on a dating show with the prince, like of Europe,
I've seen that one. Yeah,
and that one's so fucked too.
That one is because they all believe it at first.
Like, yeah, well,
Which
it's
is
Yeah,
stupid
damn.
because
no, because like what really happens is like at first none of them believe it until they basically just get gaslit to doing it. Because like,
believing he's the actual prince or whatever.
yeah, because like to put it in perspective, you're in this place where everyone constantly tells you that's the prince. There's like it's set up to look exactly like how the castle looks and everything, and just like even though there's no way, like everything is constantly reassuring you that that's the prince.
See, I've seen like reactionaries on YouTube, like, you know, doing videos about that, but I never sat down and watched it myself. But
Yeah, I watched
I
one that
remember
like specifically went about like how fucked up it is.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
that's
There's some-
corporate America for you.
I mean, I've worked on some reality TV shows, and what they say is true. Like on especially shows like that, they are feeding everyone alcohol.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
everyone, it doesn't matter. And like as soon as you get in, they'll be like, okay, do you want a drink? Like let's get it started.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Yeah, like
stir up
actually,
drama.
I'm on like my AA 5 weeks, and they're like, can we get this guy kicked off immediately the first week?
Yeah, they're like, okay, let's get that replacement guy in.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a bartender? Who's been gone?
Yeah. I like knowing nothing about Hunter x Hunter. He's extremely lanky in all these images I see of him. His legs are like half of
Yeah.
his body.
No, it's
Yeah,
true. And
they are like that. Most of them. They got legs, baby.
man,
And he wears
that
the short
scene,
shorts.
Yeah.
bro. I don't want to spoil, but the scene with freaking Neferpito
Yeah.
at the end, ooh, gone.
Oh, Gone when he goes crazy and his hair grows.
That was dope.
Damn, he's a Super Saiyan actually. Dang.
He kind of
Might as
goes
well.
Super Saiyan. Yeah.
He might as well be. And that was, I mean, it
Nice.
nearly killed him, but
Yeah, literally. But
I mean, that's the
they
that's
had,
the
they had to
idea.
pull out the big guns.
That's the idea of the Super Saiyan too.
Yeah, I
does
guess
it?
you're right. And have you guys seen the new movie yet, Dragon Ball Superhero?
I wanted to,
Mhm.
but like the only people I ever watch movies with just went to it without me, and then
Wow.
like when I, it's because they didn't think I liked Dragon Ball.
Nice.
Like, we just assumed you weren't into it.
Yeah, that's what they said. They were like, "Oh, I didn't know you were into Dragon Ball." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I was kind of really looking forward to that movie." I kept giving up shit about it.
Wow. I've been waiting for this for years.
No, I mean it looked cool. It looked like it would focus on Gohan and Piccolo, which is neat.
No,
Yeah, that's different.
that's what I've heard too. I haven't seen it, but I don't know. People say the story's kind of all over the place, but the fight scenes are like super dope.
I heard it's fun, and like
Yeah.
sometimes that's
If it's
all
like
that
Dragon Ball
matters.
Super, yeah, because Dragon Ball Super, I've only seen a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, and I feel like the first half of Super, and I could see when people say like Super is kind of more comedic and not as serious as
No,
Z.
yeah, that's fun.
Beerus
Well,
is
these
cool.
I think these are the perfect renditions of Kilo and Gon in the
Yeah,
Adventure
I like
Time
this.
world.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I want to get them in multiverses. It's making me think.
This
I
in
know.
particular.
Our drawings
These
of them, yeah.
renditions. Yeah. About,
You
like,
could definitely use a
actual-
skateboard in multiverses. That'd be tight.
Ooh, that would be sick.
Well,
okay.
everyone, if you enjoyed these amazing renditions of our Adventure Time style, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Let us
Hey.
know, what do you want to see us draw?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and leave a like, of course. Helps us know what people like. I guess.
Helps us know the likings and
It
dislikings
helps
of
them
our-
know what's trending. It helps them know what
Yeah.
the boys and the girls and the NBs want out there.
Yeah. Ring the bell to get notified when we drop episodes. It's twice a week, every day, starting with a T. But the bell will just be like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's here.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
They'd be like, hey,
I was the
you
echo.
should watch that. You were the echo. Yeah, we had some ambiance going on. And as always, everybody, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks to our lovely guests for this guest episode.
Hey, hit me up on TikTok, LS Don, Twitch,
Yeah.
LS Don 666, and that's where I'll be.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We'll probably have another one of these at some point. Have another guest back on. Maybe Don will join us again.
Who knows?
I definitely would.
All right. We will catch you guys on the next episode.
Hey.